just been informed they've thrown a curveball at the Demolition Derby drivers. They are allowing 2 stock cars to sit on the outside of the coned out square. If you attempt to exit the square to take a cheap shot, as they called it, more a big run up, full arena shot and try and take someone out, the stock car can and will run into you. And I'll tell you now, that thing is solid. They are at least 50 by 100 box section on the front of those stock cars. I think that takes a whole new meaning to bumpers are for bumping.
Well, you wanted a stock car in this?
I did want a stock car in this, but I was joking. The best part is I'm up here and I'm not in a derby car, so I feel safe. So we've got the 8 machine of Runyahuna. And by the looks of it, possibly they're just going to roll with the 8 car. So he's going to prowl around the outside as they are about to get underway with the Demolition Derby. And they're off. Some of these boys are going to find it very difficult as they've wet up the track a little bit. As the 63 tries to take a bit of a shot on the 77. The Billy Ute is going to run into a bit of strife here. The Magna and the panel van. Oh, as Billy gets a good shot off on the 77. I really want someone to drive outside the square just to get cleaned up by a stock car. Oh, fair old wallop. Oh. So the whole idea as well is the red door, mainly for, you're not allowed to hit in the door of the driver's side. That is the biggest thing. I don't know if Tangles is still here, but that's a very straight front plastic bumper on the front of this ute just here. I reckon Tangles will be all about that. So we've got two XF or 3 XF utes, an XF panel van, and a Magna. As the 63 snaps his flag off, he is out of this event by the looks of that. So we're down to 4. We got the Billy Ute, the 77, the panel van of Kenai Sippy, and the Mighty Magna, the Kamikaze, as they the Billy Ute gets a good hit off on the 77. Oh, Kenai Sippy in the panel van. I can see a bit of a pattern developing here. The number 3 and the 81 are definitely not the biggest fans of the 77 by the looks of this. They're using a little bit of group therapy to talk about their feelings. And the stock car is eagerly waiting someone just to mishap that square and get off a good old shot on them. And he's lined up the Billy Ute. I reckon they should just let the stock car in the square. Have at it, mate, you'll be right. We got the Billy Ute and the 77 back to back. The poor 63 with the rather decent looking mags on it as well is out of the event. We might get some bargains here. We'll get a front bar and a set of wheels. The Magna's still poking around. The Billy Ute picks his prey. Not a whole lot of grip out there on the wet grass, but the boys are doing their best. Try and rack up some big hits. Oh, the Magna is straight into the front of the 77. And the Magna gets a good shot off on the panel van as Corey Langton comes in the Billy Ute. And I'm going to say they're stuck together. Oh, and the 77 has got a good hit off on the front, which has detached both of them. But I reckon the 77 Ute slowly starts back up. Here comes Corey Langton. Gets a good hit off on the Magna. Oh, and puts him in the wall. That's the wrong place to be in a demolition derby, right against a wall. And the 77 has snapped his flag off. He's done, as the stock car is going to give him a little bit of a hand. Oh. As it's down to 3 by the looks of this. Ken Isipi in the 81 of the panel van. The Mighty Magna of 55. And Billy Ute, number 3. And I'm going to say they're slightly, oh, it must just be a little bit wet over that side of things. I can definitely see a bit of teamwork going on here between the number 3 and the 81. That poor Magna. The rear end of that Magna doesn't look overly good, but at least it's front wheel drive. Because that back wheel is definitely locked up on the Magna. Yeah, let's get that stock car over that side of things and push these boys back in that square. As the Magna makes a bit of a dash out of the way, but he's going to run into trouble with the Ken Isipi machine. And here comes the Corey Langton, number 3, Billy Ute. And the Magna's fighting back on him. He's not afraid to have a bit of a dig in it. And Ken got his hit off on that as well. And I've never seen a Magna hatchback, but I have now. Oh, and the Billy Ute is definitely showing that Magna that I'm a little bit stronger than you. But the Magna just won't give up. Oh, the Magna found a good bit of pace on that hit. I think the Magna's lost all teeth on that gearbox. Has a limiter though. Definitely has a limiter. If you can't win it, blow it up. And these boys are going to try and take that Magna fully all the way till there's no more at all. I think it's I think that Magna is done. So you're just down to the Billy Ute, the number 3, and the 81. But red flag, smoke. Someone get a fire extinguisher, and we're just going to check that, make sure there's going to be no flames out of the Kamikaze Beast, the 55 Magna, or Magna hatch now. And the stock car said, "Oh, hang on, boys, I want a bid on this." So we got the 81 of Ken Isipi and the 3 of Corey Langton. And I know these boys have both done some derbying, and they're actually good mates. So, but when it comes to one-on-one in a derby, mates goes out the window, and it's on. And I reckon the winner of this should face the stocker. Now they're just playing with each other. It's like the Demolition Derby Tango. I think the Ken Isipi machine might have died. So I think it might be the number 3 machine of Corey Langton. As the Ken Isipi machine might have been playing a little bit of possum. They're back at it again. Yeah, I reckon it's time. Let the stock car in there. Oh, here he comes. I reckon the stock car needs to have his say in here. That's his prize as feature winner. He gets to take out one of the Demolition Derby cars. Oh, have we got a fire? So just a quick stoppage, put out the fire on the number 3 Billy Ute, and they're going to let him go again. I thought the Joe Wagner Group truck was getting on in this. He fired it up. I'd get out of his way real fast. He would win. Oh, he's out of the circle. Hit him. Get the stock car. Here comes the stock car. Oh, yeah, that's the go. The stock car's getting in on this action.
I think all demo derbies should have a stock car now.
Oh, yeah. I reckon if they had like 3 or 4 demo derby stock cars, would be the go.
Just on the outside again.
Just on the outside. You know, as soon as you get anywhere close to them cones, you just get a little bit of a back in your cage, boy. The number 3 ute of Corey Langton is the younger brother of Ben Langton that raced at Carina tonight in the street stock. I think he finished 7th in the feature race. So Corey might be able to hang this one over him, that he got 2nd or possibly won the demo derby. What have these two boys sort of ganged up on the stock rod? You reckon they'd win? Oh, the 3 utes trying to drive him into the wall. It's a good strategy. The wall is your friend in a derby. I reckon that was planned. They've definitely turned them off together. Put it to a crowd vote, I reckon. The stock rod has retired from this one. He's had enough. He didn't get to take too much part. Haven't quite determined who won this one yet, as both the boys are pretty well parked it nose to nose and jumped out.